Hey everybody, Vig here. Welcome to the Instant Traffic Media main course, Offline Goldmine Traffic Getting Method module. Man, that's a long name. Should have probably thought of something shorter, right? Anyway, check this out. I'm going to walk you through this method of getting traffic offline. I call this offline goldmine traffic because it's awesome, okay? It works like a champ for me anyways, and I'm pretty sure if you apply it, it can work extremely well for you in your business as well, okay? Now, I'm going to walk you through this and show you exactly what you need so you can get what you want as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible. Okay, sound good? Here's my promise to you. I'm going to cut out the fat, okay? I'm just going to give you the stuff that you need to go from point A to point B. So let's assume that you are at point A right now, right? And you want to get to point B. So for this to work, you do need to have a website. So I'm going to assume that you already have some sort of a website. Now, you don't have to necessarily have your own product to promote. So you may be promoting your own stuff. Maybe you're promoting some kind of affiliate offers. Maybe you are, into a CPA, business model. Maybe you're into business opportunities or MLM, companies or whatever. It doesn't matter. So as long as you have a website, this is for you, right? So you're at point A, you want to get to point B. And point A might be, you might not be too happy right now. Point B is you want to make more money and thus being a lot more happier, right? And so we all know as marketers that if you already have a website and if your website converts, all you need is you need to get some traffic to that website, right? Because the more traffic you get to that website, the more money you're going to make. So a lot of people in this community, in our industry, this is a big Mount Everest, if you will, that they need to cross over. Okay, because a lot of people are struggling with, especially with getting traffic. So a lot of people are trying to get over this Mount Everest, but they fail a lot of times because they don't have a guide. They don't know what to do. They get to the middle of that mountain, whatever something happens, and maybe they lose money in their campaigns, and they don't really know what they're doing. So they go backwards. They lose money. The cycle goes. It's a cycle of doom, right? Spiral, downward spiral. And we don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do right now, and my goal is to take you from point A to point B, speaking of traffic, and I'm going to give you a shortcut, okay? Like I said, the stuff that you need so you can get what you want as quickly as possible, hopefully without you having to go through this Mount Everest. Does that make sense? So I hope you're getting excited here because the stuff I'm about to teach to you in this particular module is really, really, really good. Of course, we have other modules in this course that are just absolutely awesome as well. But see, nothing works 100%, even though you could just focus on one method that I'm going to show you and just focus on that 100%, whether it's the offline stuff, whether it's the online stuff we're going to talk about in other modules. You can focus on that one thing 100% and get an okay, traffic. As a matter of fact, with some of these methods, you can get a lot of traffic, right? But if you combine them, if you really want to explode your business, and if you really want to get, 1 million plus visitors a week to your websites, it's really, really possible. You need to combine a few methods together, okay? So each of these methods, I'm going to walk you through and show you everything, all right, from A to Z, exactly how I do it, so you can go ahead and copy, what I do and hopefully get results for yourself as well, okay? Now, obviously, I'm not there to make you do this stuff, so hopefully when you watch these videos and when you go through these modules, you actually apply the stuff, the information that I'm teaching you in these videos or in these modules so you can go out there and create yourself some good results, okay? With that being said, let me show you, let me tell you why, offline traffic getting method is so awesome, okay? So we might put this as, let me just say why go offline, if I can write today, right? So let me give you a couple of reasons before I actually dive into the meat and potatoes of this, of this module. I want you to realize the opportunity that you have, that you're sitting on right now, okay? In this community, there is a shiny object syndrome. Okay, a lot of people have. You might be one of those people as well. I know I was one of those people for a long time. And what that means is there is something new launches, seems like every single day. Okay, when it comes to traffic, we got the social media, we got the Facebook now, we have the the Twitters and whatnot. All of these new latest and greatest stuff that's coming out, and that's all fine. right? But usually what happens is, when a new thing comes up, everybody, like the herd, the crowd, everybody in our community, they're just going and doing that new thing and trying to figure out the new thing. And they're abandoning stuff that has been working so well for so long. Does that make sense? That's a good news for me, and it's going to be a good news for you, because we can capitalize on this stuff. And we can make a killing, we can make a fortune if we do it correctly. Okay, so it's really, really exciting. So here are a few reasons why I personally love offline marketing, and particularly this particular example and strategy I'm going to show you. Okay, because there is very low or no competition. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 main ones here. You can sell anything. Okay, so with the no competition part, I just told you, right? I mean, everybody wants to go after the greatest and latest, technologies and whatnot, and that's all good. Okay, I'm not saying that's bad or anything by any means. I'm just saying that this creates an opportunity for us, okay, as marketers. If you understand this and if you can capitalize on this, I certainly do, okay? And if you do the same, it's good for us. Now, so you can sell anything. What I have found is that, if you happen to promote, now, first of all, it doesn't matter what you're selling. Like I said, it can be, your own products, affiliate offers, it doesn't matter, different niches, everything can work, okay? What I have found, though, is from my personal experience is if you happen to promote any sort of a business opportunity or make money online type product or service or a company or program, it works absolutely awesome with a capital A. All right, it works great with capital G, if you will. I have been a part of a high ticket business opportunity company several years ago, and I was killing it. I became the top income earner in that company because I utilized this particular method of promotion, of promoting that company. I went offline, and I have found that this stuff works absolutely amazing offline. Okay, so if you happen to be in that field, you're going to be really excited. Now, reason number 3 is it works fast. Okay, we can get results really, really quickly with this method. Now, personally, I am not a big fan of advertisement that you have to wait weeks or months. I don't want to do something that I have to wait gazillion years to start seeing any type of results, right? I'm the kind of guy that if I put out an ad, I want to see results today, tomorrow, within the next few days at the latest. Okay, that's just me. I don't want to babysit. We got the social media right now. We got the different SEO techniques that we can implement. All that stuff can work. And I'm not against it or anything. I'm just saying that I don't want to babysit. I don't want to have gazillion of followers on Facebook, for example, or Twitter, and then have to babysit your followers. You know what I mean? Babysit your business, and hopefully somebody's gonna buy from you, right? I'm not into that thing. Even though it can work, it might work for you, it works for other people. I'm just saying that I'm all about instant traffic. Okay, if I place an ad today, a lot of times with some of these methods I'm going to be sharing with you, I want to see results within an hour. Okay, within 20 minutes, within the first 24 hours. This is really good because depending on what you're promoting, you can make adjustments as you go really, really quickly, and you don't have to rely, on somebody else. You don't have to be in somebody else's mercy, if you will, for you to start seeing results. So with this particular method, usually we're going to see results within a week. Okay, when the ad goes out, within about 3 days to 7 days, you'll have a really good idea of how your campaign is doing. Okay, and then the last big reason is you can scale big. Okay, sell anything and no competition. All right, so this is important. when you find that your advertisement works, okay? And again, I'm going to walk you through and show you exactly, all the components and everything that you need to create a massively, hugely successful campaign using this method and this strategy. So when we've found something that works, okay, we can scale tremendously. We can scale big. I'm talking about you can get 1 million to 10 million. You can get in front, I should say, of 1 to 10 million people within a week, okay? Now, you tell me of any other advertisement avenue that you can take where you could get in front of millions of people within a week. Okay, you can do it online, but it's probably going to cost you a fortune. So with our strategies here and with the stuff I'm sharing with you in this module and then in other modules, if you combine these methods, okay, you can get an unlimited amount of traffic to your website. That's what we're talking about, million people, visitors plus to your website on a weekly basis, okay? And so that you can make a lot more money than you do right now, hopefully, okay, if you apply this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share it with you. I'm going to show you, and you go out there and you implement this stuff. Now, I'm going to show you, let's talk about the funnels, okay? Okay, so here's what you can do when it comes to getting traffic offline. So what we're going to talk about over here is we're going to talk about offline classified ads. Okay, sounds simple, very, very simple concept. A lot of people don't know how to do it properly. I certainly didn't know how to do it properly when I got started with it. But I learned a few things, and I learned some secrets that can make your campaigns a lot more profitable, which I'm going to share with you. But so here's a couple options that you can take when it comes to funnels. Okay, funnel number 1 here, what you can do is we're going to use newspaper classified ads. Okay, we'll just abbreviate this. I don't think it's very entertaining, you watching me write stuff on board. But funnel number 1 is we have newspaper classified ad. We take it to the website. Okay. And then website, you then take it to your funnel, sales funnel. We'll just say sales funnel. Okay. Now, and by sales funnel, I mean, your landing page, then your sales page, right? So this is one way to go about it. Now, option number 2, what you can do with this method as well, and it can work really, really well like this as well, is you have your newspaper classified ad. Okay. You take it to, instead of a website, you take it to an 800 number, okay, to a pre-recorded message, and then you take it to website. Can't even write today. Okay, then you take it to a website, and then from there you take it to your funnel, sales funnel. Okay. I have tried both of these options, and what I have found is this option right here, option 1, will work better. And I think the reason is because it's more direct. Like if you're promoting stuff online, like if you're selling physical stuff, you want to do it through the newspaper, this would be a better route to take. I assume that since you're watching since you got this course, I'm going to assume that you're into promoting stuff online, right? So if that's you want to take this option 1, because I have found that to be the better converting funnel. Okay, so we have our ad and we take people directly to our website instead of having them jump through different hoops. We take them directly to our website so they opt in. The whole goal here is for them to opt into your sales funnel on your website. Okay, so you take them to your capture page, to your landing page, and depending on how you have your sales funnel set up, they go through your funnel. But my job is not to teach you how to set up a funnel, not yet anyways. My goal is to help you get traffic to your website, right? To your landing page. So this is the basically the ideal structure, okay, where we're going to take our people through. Now let me show you the 4 components we're going to be talking about. 4 key components to a successful campaign, all right? So we got thing number 1. You need to master component number 1, which is writing your ad, okay? You know, what I have seen is that a lot of people try to get traffic using this method, and they fall flat on their face because they don't understand component number 1, okay? So there are 4 things that we need to get really good at, and thing number 1, I think, is the most important of them all, okay? Is for you to learn how to write a good, successful ad, all right? Good, attractive ad that will bring people, that will pull people to your website, okay? Thing number 2 is we need to test the system. Okay, this is also important, and again, I'm going to walk you through each one of these components in the upcoming videos here, right below this one. We need to test the system. Okay, so we have our component 1 taken care of, then we need to take care of component number 2, and each of these need to be in the right order, otherwise your system is not going to work properly. Okay. Okay, so then we need to, once we test the system, okay, we need to know that the system is going to work, okay, it gets us results. Then we need to automate everything, okay, and then when this part right here works, okay, when this part works beautifully for us on a low scale, then we need to scale up. And when you scale up, you're talking about big money. You're talking about, you know, do you need 1,000 visitors to your website? Do you need 1,000,000 visitors to your website? Okay, or I should say, do you need to get in front of how many people, right? If you want to get in front of like 5 million people, you can do this very easily. But we're not going to do that before we know that this part right here of the system is all set up for you and works like a champ first. Okay, once you have this set up and good to go, then this is where you can just kill it with this, right? So our goal here is, in the next video, I'm going to walk you through component number 1 here, okay? How to write your ad, how to master this part number 1 here. Because if you get all, you really can't even get all this other stuff right if you don't have thing number 1 taken care of first. Make sense? So I'm going to walk you through in the next video how to get this part done, and then in the upcoming videos we're going to take each one of these components and I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to explain to you how that works. I'm going to tell you how to get everything set up, all right, from A to Z, so that after watching this, or going through this module, you can go out there and apply this information, all right, and get your instant traffic using offline goldmine traffic getting method. All right, so with that being said, that's it for this video. I hope that you are enjoying it so far. I will try to, like I said, I'm going to cut out all the fat. I'm just going to give you what you need so you can get what you want as quickly as possible, so you can live happy and enjoy your life a lot more. All right, so we'll see you in the next video.